This is what we're gonna be doing. Yep, basically, I've got nothing better to do. So, yes, we're making a Linux distro. Because why not? Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh. Alright. We read now. My journey to learn and better understand Linux began back in 1998. I just installed my first Linux distribution and had quickly become intrigued with the whole concept and philosophy behind Linux. There are always many ways to accomplish a single task. The same can be said about Linux distributions. A great many have existed over the years. Some still exist, some have morphed into something else, yet others have been relegated to our memories. They all do things differently to suit the needs of their target audience. Because so many different ways to accomplish the same end goal exist, I began to realize I no longer had to be limited by any one implementation. Prior to discovering Linux, we simply put up with the issues of other operating systems, as you had no choice. It was what it was, whether you liked it or not. With Linux, the concept of choice began to emerge. If you didn't like something, you were free, even encouraged to change it. I tried a number of distributions, and could not decide on any one. They were great systems in their own right. It wasn't a matter of right and wrong anymore. It had become a matter of personal taste. With all that choice was available, it became apparent that there would not be a single system that would be perfect for me. So I set out to create my own Linux system that would fully conform to my personal preferences. I hate that there's no dark mode on this page. Yes, I'm legally blind. To truly make it my own system, I resolved to compile everything from source code, instead of using precompiled binary packages. This perfect Linux system would have the strengths of various systems with their perceived weaknesses. At first, the idea was rather daunting. I remained committed to the idea that such a system could be built. After sorting through issues such as circular dependencies and compile time errors, I finally built a custom-built Linux system. It was fully operational and perfectly usable like any of the other Linux systems out there at the time. But it was my own creation. It was very satisfying to have put together such a system myself. The only thing better would have been to create each piece of software myself. This was the next best thing. Bro was trying to Terry Davis it. Bro was trying to make everything himself. Nah, he wanted to write his own bootloader, his own kernel, his own compiler. As I shared my goals and experiences with other members of the Linux community, it became apparent that there was a sustained interest in these ideas. It quickly became plain that such custom-built Linux systems served not only to meet user-specific requirements, but also serve as an ideal learning opportunity for programmers and system administrators to enhance their existing Linux skills. That's the longest sentence I've ever spoken without stuttering a bit. Out of this broadened interest, the Linux from Scratch project was born. This Linux from Scratch book is the central core around that project. It provides the background and instructions necessary for you to design and build your own system. While this book provides a template that will result in a correctly working system, you are free to alter the instructions to suit yourself, which is, in part, an important part of this project. You remain in control. We just lend a helping hand to get you started on your own journey. Oh, my back. I sincerely hope you will have a great time working on your own Linux. There's something on my glasses I'm tweaking. I sincerely hope you have a great time. Blah 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 blah. Enjoy the numerous members of this season. It's truly on. Feel the rain on your skin. Audience. We don't need to read that. Primary target architectures of LFS are the AMD Intel/Intel 86 and x86 64 CPUs. On the other hand, the instruction books are also known to work with some modifications of PowerPC and ARM. I forgot PowerPC CPUs existed. To build a system that utilizes one of these alternative CPUs, the main prerequisite, in addition to those on the next page, is an existing Linux system, such as an earlier LFS installation, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Fedora, /Fedora, SUSE, or some other distribution that targets that architecture. The gain from building on an x86 64 system as compared to a 32-bit system is minimal. For example, building an LFS system is not a simple task. It requires a certain level of existing knowledge of Unix system administration in order to resolve problems and correctly execute the commands listed. In particular, as an absolute minimum, you should already know how to use the command line shell to copy or move files and directories, list directory and file contents, and change the current directory. It is also expected that you know how to use and install Linux software. Did my voice just drop? I was talking up here, wasn't I? And then my voice dropped. Has it been doing this the whole video? Did I just now notice that? Whatever. Because the LFS book assumes at least this basic level of skill, the various LFS support forums are unlikely to provide you with much assistance in these areas. You will find that your questions regarding such basic knowledge will likely go unanswered for you. Before building an LFS system, we urge you to read these articles. Dos articles. Software building how to. TLDP.org. What? Wahoo! This is comprehensive. Blah, blah, blah. Beginner's Guide to Installing from Source. Alright, I guess it's time that we're opening this up in a new tab. Damn! Damn! Damn!
Hey.
It's so much. Mamma mia. Yeah, that's enough. Tar and compressed gzipped. Yeah, tar.gz or tgz form. The turbo. Untar and gunzip it. Gunzip is an actual thing. What? Look at me, I'm George. Ooh, look a penny. The appropriate command for this is tar xzfv file name, where file name is the name of the software file, of course. I've been in the hip, dude. I've been in the hip, dude. I've been in the hip, dude. I've been in I've been in the hip, do. I've been in the hip, do. Method of unpacking tar balls. You get either tar or G-zip. Okay. Okay, crispy, juicy, tender. I just threw my newborn tongue into a blender. Source files in the new BZ2 format can be unarchived by a what? Whoa! By a BZ2-CD file name piped tar.xvf dash, or more simply by tar.xyvf file name, assuming that tar has been appropriately patched. That's weird. I don't think many people use BZ2 though, because I mean, besides for me, when I package stuff, I prefer to use BZ2 because it just has better compression. Are we still recording? Oh, we are. Using make. The make file is the key to the build process. In its simplest form, a make file is a script for compiling or building the binaries, the executable portions of a package. The make file can also provide a means of updating a software package without having to recompile every single source file in it, but that's a different story. Or a different article. I need to use the restroom. I'm back. Let it ride. Not that hard. How do they do that? Oh, yeah, figured it was CSS. That we can't see!
Hey, Marshall, you know anything about the dog walker who's scared? Two jobs and a Thanks.
Basically, normal stuff. On what? LFS and standards. The structure of LFS follows Linux standards as closely as possible. Can we not put this page in dark mode, bro? Standards are POSIX. LSB is for core Linux standard or desktop languages and imaging. It's a lot.
Oh, hi.
How's Mitzi?
Impossible. Adorable.
Do you mind touching it?
Actually, I need some more.
Oh, actually, I am too.
Dog walker. What was it?
You know, the dog walker's hard to find in this town.
Yeah, well, I know you're showing up.
Already had.
You're the dog walker? No.
Listen, that's about us together again. You know, for a guy that's short, he's awfully
His behavior's not on my side.
Let me see, does this use any CSS? Do you use any CSS? You do!
So, how was one business?
well, I did a stint at the
Huh.
VA hospital. And I still have to buy some. That's probably my way.
Can you get the mail, Vincent? Great, well,
Okay. Oh.
meeting.
Huh?
Here, it's my consultant. Let's see what's up.
How long have we been recording for? 23 minutes? Not that long. So, structuring is introduction for part 1. Part 2 is preparation. Part 3 is building LFS cross tool chain and temporary tools. Part 4, building the system itself. And part 5, appendices. Okay. Such as Debian, Open Mandriva. What? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I've never heard of you in my life. Yeah, Fedora Open Sussy. Dame cotacita, dame cotacita, Preparing for the build. Preparing the host system. Introduction, host system requirements, building LFS in stages, creating a new partition and a file system part on the partition, setting the $sign LFS variable in the UMask on the new partition. Smallest page of a book I've ever seen. Amazing. In this chapter, the host tools needed for building LFS are checked and, if necessary, installed. Then, a partition which the host of the LFS system is prepared. We will create the partition itself, create a file system on it, and mount it. Okay, so now I gotta do something. Usually, I use the kitty terminal, right? Just because it's nice. It looks nice. I think I have fast fetch. I don't. That can be done and fixed up real easy. But usually this is what I use, because it's just fast, simple. There you go. Nice. Usually I use this, but for the sake of my screen not wanting to be bloated to the max, I'm just gonna manually open up Xterm. Yep. More flash banging time. I mean, I think there's like external like systems like somewhere in the computer. I'm sure that's somewhere, but the XFCE terminal is just gonna be way smaller. Host system requirements. Hardware. The LFS editors recommend that the system CPU have at least 4 cores, and that the system have at least 8 gigabytes of memory. Oh. Your host system should have... I need to use Bash. Your host system should have the following software. I guess now we just need to, I guess, do this. Let's see what's in here. We should have like thing. Or, well, we can just do this. We're on 5.3, so we clear that. Nah, never mind, screw that, that's too bright. Bin utils. Bin utils. Sudo dnf install bin utils. Okay. It's 2.46, so we're good. Bison. Bin.sa. Where would the shell be? Can I do find shell? Grep shell? Maybe I can, yeah, maybe I was gonna think, maybe I could use grep. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to manually change the bash, but that's okay. Bison. Go DNF install Bison. We need core, diff, and find utils. Well, they're already installed on their latest versions. And then we need doc. Sudo dnf install doc. Already installed. I just got most of my stuff installed there. What about GCC? What about GCC and G++? What about GCC and G++? GCC dash version on version 16. What about G++ dash version? Just in case. I'm gonna go 16. Grep dash version 3.12. gzip dash version 1.14. I wonder. Oh, it's just what you need. Oh, host system, duh. Well then, what version am I on? Can I do like kernel, Linux, kernel? I'm old. 7.09, we're on the latest stable release. Amazing. Most kernel to support Unix 98 pseudo terminal. It should be enabled on all desktop or server distros shipping 5.4 or newer.
We are here to discuss your alternative choice.
Yes, we are, and we will. He is a remarkable talent. Oh, that excites me.
M4.
His name is Tom Becker. No, but we will,
I think we can just do M4 version 1.4.21. Make version 441. Okay. Oop.
Why didn't you tell me this?
2.8. Pearl, we got 542.2. That's very new. Latest version of Python 3.14.4. What is said? Said 4.9. Tar version. 135. Text info? Bro, what? Is this even a thing? It's a thing. Well, we got GNU text info, so it's Texi 2NE. It's version 2. Wait, 7.2. XZ. Five eight two. Huh.
What are you doing later today? There's a lot of curiosity in college. You might get some questions about Van Gogh, so I would prefer you to explore some experience. You're the one with broken bones, so I suggest we can. Let's start with the step count. We wrote internet meeting until it's business. His first major work is at teenagers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be bothered to do any of that.
Question. Is he really need all those details? I told Dr. Martin that it's in my topics. But I will make sure that you do the introductions tomorrow. We have so much to cover. Oh, I think
Building LFS in stages. LFS is designed to be built in one session, that is, the instructions assume that the system will not be shut down during the process. This does not mean
we spent a lot of time on it. All these masterpieces and years
1 through 4 run commands on the host system when restarting. Turn on one thing.
There's so much to go home and build in a dent on something. Well, at least you showed up and you tried. That made you know. I think we have enough courage. Why did you say that?
Bread.
It's either you're trying not to listen.
Like most other operating systems, LFS is usually installed on a dedicated partition. The recommended approach to building an LFS system is to use an available empty partition, or if you have enough partition space, Great one. 10 gigabytes. Damn! 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 What are we making? Windows?
Tell me what you know about me.
Well, he was not doing this. He was named after a father who was not.
Well, I don't need to do that because I have G-parted, which is all GUI based.
Express ourselves where we couldn't back when.
Damn, I don't need that much space. I just need like 50. I want to get exactly 50.
This is your private studio. Yes, not exactly.
You know, I'm not convinced for a while. Maybe to a chance to talk about.
All it took was 512. Was 51,200 megabytes. Alright. Well, there's my partition.
I just don't want to do my personal professional life. It's just too much. The heart cannot be contained. Isn't that what art's all about?
Alright, let's boost this up a little. Most distributions I make blah 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 blah.
I'm serious.
I'm the one guessing I got it. Well, I made the new partition. I just wanna be right where you are. Oh gosh.
Theoretically, then the same.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Do you know anything about her?
He was a tailor. He was immigrant.
So you came from the Netherlands, got to Ellis Island.
Didn't speak much English, so the immigration officer did not hear from names. How would you know he was?
Same place.
What's with you two?
Well, so I'm not asking about that. But there's no application, so we good. Oh, no, we're not.
I'm not the one who knows. He was friends.
Oh, I have something as a niece.
Ba, 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 ba. No. 1, 2, 1, 2.
These teachers tried to play public, and now they can't get him off the stage.
What happened?
He met me. I told him he was really good. A little faith goes a long way. I would love to see one of your kids in a second.
Alright, we're in the other partition. Export LFS equals. Oh, look, this is my first time doing this, so I'm probably gonna fail everything.
So, how are things going?
I just wanna be right where you are.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Yeah, sort of. You know what, it's okay, right? We're not even paying anymore.
I guess in you do make directory boot slash EFI slash home slash user I just realized I could probably just
Hi, it's me. Maybe we should
where did those go? Where did they go? Make dir high. It's because I didn't do my pseudo.
Well, you want to lower your opinion?
I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot more research before I try this again. I know I'm gonna have to do this again. So that's why I'm just gonna cut this video. This is gonna be part 1. Right? It's just gonna be my full realization that I'm dumb. So in the meantime, I'm gonna learn other stuff and get things figured out. Just realized that my time is saying 21:18. Do I look British to you, British boy? That's more like it. Anyways, bye.